We see a woman. Text on screen reads, "Powering your future. How offshore wind is creating new careers in East Anglia," along with the East Anglian Daily Times logo and the Scottish Power Renewables logo.
If you're looking to start,
We see a man and text on screen that reads, "Martin Hardy, SGRE Site Manager, East Anglia 1.
a career in the wind industry, the only thing I'd say is just do it. It is the right
We see parts of a wind turbine.
industry. It's exciting.
We see the East Anglia 1 hub.
If going offshore is not your thing, there's so many jobs out there. So there will be something that you are excited about in the wind industry.
We see wind turbines.
So the renewables industry is obviously a huge growth industry, and
We see a man and text on screen that reads, "Julian Claxton, filmmaker and photographer, CHPV."
I've been a photographer and filmmaker for a number of years. I feel extremely privileged to
We see a man holding a camera.
be able to document what's happening in the world on a positive sense.
We see parts of a wind turbine.
We've got huge opportunities probably for the next 20, 25 years of some of the world's biggest companies coming to this region. And it just seems, why wouldn't you do it really? What an opportunity.
The energy industry moves and is moving extremely quickly.
We see a man with text on screen that reads, "Jim Rykes, graduate engineer, Scottish Power Renewables."
And the landscape of the opportunities changes every day. So being able and being comfortable with that change and jumping headfirst into an opportunity is definitely my number one recommendation for anyone looking to get into the energy industry.
We see a boat driving in the water.
So there's lots of different routes into the industry.
We see a woman and text on screen that reads, "Gemma Head, EEEGR."
I think ultimately for the individual it's about them doing their research and finding out about
We see a network of cables.
what they need to know and what skills they need to have to be able to do the job role that they want at the other end of it. So an apprenticeship isn't right for everybody,
We see apprentices wearing safety goggles and working.
but with more opportunities and more accessibility from the industry, it means that it will become more of an option for the future for those new skills that are joining the industry.
One thing I would like to say,
We see a woman and text on screen that reads, "Esme Thornton, SGRE Deputy Site Manager, East Anglia 1.
about the offshore wind industry is there's so many routes into it, and it doesn't have to be a typical, I've done a degree, I can now work for an offshore wind farm. We support people through apprenticeship industries, and actually we've got people from all sorts of industries working in our team right now. So don't be afraid to try and break into it. It's really welcoming, and if you're the right person and you've got the right mindset, the different organisations will really support you
We see offshore workers.
to make something for yourself.
The East Anglia is the hub.
We see a man and text on screen that reads, "Matthew Taylor, Master, Turner, Iceni."
For the offshore wind industry now. On the nice calm days, you get to see the whole coast all the way around from east around to west. It's nice to have the opportunity to be able to obviously see these different places whilst at work.
I think what makes
We see a woman and text on screen that reads, "Abby Savage, graduate, Scottish Power Renewables."
Scottish Power different to other employers is the fact that there are so many people from different backgrounds providing an overall picture and a viewpoint to everyday tasks and the bigger picture. I think this is definitely something that you want to be a part of. It's a very exciting time, and I'd highly recommend a career in this industry.